Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in front of us today we do have yet another case by Spigen, and this is going to be for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. So this is going to be the rugged armor case, and it is in the matte black color, which we can see down here. But other than that, let's go ahead and get on with the opening. Alright, to open it up, all we have to do is pull this tab down here. So if I can pull it, inside we do have the case inside of a pouch, and if we do take it out of that pouch, here we have a first look at our case. So we do have this nice matte finish to it. Like the name suggests, this is a matte black case, and it is a fairly dark and simple case. So once again, this is Spigen's rugged armor. Honestly, it's not their most protective, like maybe the name might suggest. Rugged armor does seem like it's a very thick case, which might just protect your phone very well. But again, that is not the case with this one. It's actually a very thin case, and honestly it does feel really nice in the hand, which I know because I've tried it on previous phones. Before placing the phone inside, here we have this nice spider pattern on the inside. I'm not really sure what that's for. I feel like it's more for the cooling, so the heat can actually dissipate a little better, but again, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really read up anything on that, so I do not know. On the edges we do have Spigen's air pocket, or air cushion technology as they call it, that basically just traps air inside of the edges when you do place the phone inside. So when you do drop it on those edges, it actually does absorb the shock a little better. Placing our phone inside, we're going to go ahead and start from the right side because that is where all the buttons are, and boom, very nice and easy fit. All right, once again, moving on to the back, we do have our Spigen logo down here, which is very nice and minimal. We do have two textures on the back. We have this matte finish. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's this matte finish, but you can definitely hear that. We do have this carbon fiber or aramid fiber weaving on the top and the bottom. I guess that just adds a little to the design. I'm not really sure how that is, but this is Spigen's rugged armor case, and that's how they've been doing with this case for a little while now. We do have a very nice lip on the camera lenses. As you can see, it does go above that camera lens, so if you do drop it on its back, those cameras should be protected in most cases. Talking a little more about the back, unfortunately this is not one of their MagFit cases, so this does not have MagSafe compatibility, which is kind of annoying. I really do wish Spigen switched out all their cases into MagSafe, and so we could have used it with MagSafe and other MagSafe products. Moving on to the right side, we do have our buttons right here. We do have two little holes for a lanyard, so you can use a lanyard with this. We do have this texturing on the sides, and that is for added grip. Up top, we do have a microphone cutout. Once again, we do have this matte texture, and on the left side, we do get that grip, but really nothing else because the phone has nothing. On the bottom, we do get our USB-C charging cutout. We do have our speaker grill cutout, and we also do have our microphone cutout. Moving up front, we can see that we do have a very nice lip going all around the display, and this is something Spigen's been doing with some of their cases, where they actually lift the edges up a little more and keep the side grills a little lower than the top and the bottom, because when you do hold it in your hand, when your palm is resting on there, you're able to use your screen without any issues, and when you do drop it on its face, those edges, those raised edges, do protect that phone. So it does have like this curvature right here where it curves inside towards the middles, and it does curve upwards on these sides because of that added protection. I do have a third-party screen protector on here by Caseology, and as you can see, it does fit perfectly with this case. We do have our speaker grill cut out up top, so once again, we're not going to be losing out on any sound quality there. Moving on, let's go ahead and talk about the buttons. So starting off with the power button in 3, 2, 1. Very nice and easy to click, which is something that Spigen does really well. And then the volume rocker in 3, 2, 1. A tad bit harder, and not really to my liking. I don't really like that I have to push it down a little more, and the buttons aren't really separated, even though they have this little slot right there. It seems like they're separated. It does feel very connected to each other, so it's kind of a little harder to press down. So honestly, the volume rocker isn't a go for me. The power button is okay, but again, this is kind of disappointing, especially from Spigen, because usually 90% of their cases does a really good job with this. But other than that, not really much else to this case. Again, it's a great case. It feels very nice in the hand. It'll get the job done of protecting your device without adding too much bulk to it. And again, it does have a nice design to it. So as always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And again, if you do want to check this product out, there will be a link in the description. So see y'all in the next one.